Today marks the end of elementary school and our time at Spruce. While we're looking forward to middle school, we'd like to remember and celebrate our years at Spruce.
We will miss a lot about this place, like recess, the playground, our teachers, and the clean bathrooms.
The past 6 years have been unforgettable. There have been good times and not so good times. We've been challenged and tested, but the continuous support from our teachers has gotten us here.
As we look back, we have fond memories of each year here at Spruce. Here are some of the highlights.
Good old kindergarten.
We were so little back then,
And we cried all the time.
Remember when we had fun Fridays?
Oh yeah, it was kind of like rotation. You had to rotate from the sandbox to puzzles to something else. It seemed like we were always doing something fun. Games, art projects. But the best part was our field trip to the zoo.
We saw zebras, tigers, giraffes, and lots of other animals we've been learning about.
And remember how Ryan got lost?
Oh yeah! Good thing the teachers found him.
We ended up learning a lot that year. Like our ABCs.
And how to play nicely with others.
And how to use glue sticks. We even ate some. And me how to use hers as chapstick. The good old days. Kindergarten ended up with a fun celebration.
And don't forget the cake. First grade was exciting. Remember our teacher, Miss Brian?
She even brought her son to visit.
We had so much fun in her class.
We raised caterpillars and watched them turn into butterflies.
Then we set them free in our school garden.
First grade was a good year because we learned a lot, like how to read and color the lines.
Well, most of us did.
We also celebrated the 100th day of school that year. Everyone had to bring in 100 of something.
I was surprised we could even count that high.
And then came second grade. In second grade, we started to read longer words and had reading buddies.
Although we really didn't do that much reading because our older buddies read to us.
All the second grade classes went to the symphony that year. I remember the huge line we had to wait in.
Next came the winter performance.
We dressed up in snow gear and sang songs while Miss Hannah played the piano.
Second grade was when the homework started to get harder too.
And we had more of it.
It was a fun year, one that we will always remember.
Third grade was an awesome year.
Remember going to the Academy of Sciences?
Oh yeah, and remember how Edgar got lost?
I remember that.
But we had a blast, even though the white alligator was pretty scary.
And the tropical rainforest was very realistic. The air was so hot and humid it made it hard to breathe.
But the butterflies were beautiful.
And the aquarium was pretty cool too.
But probably the best part of third grade was having Miss Smithers for a teacher.
You mean the pumpkin lady?
Yeah, it was great having our own pumpkin patch at Spruce.
And leading the pumpkin cheers at the assembly.
Pumpkin, pumpkins, pumpkins. Oops, I mean third grade was great, but we were all ready to move on to fourth grade and the big building.
Fourth grade was a memorable year for many reasons.
Like that time we went to Sanchez Adobe. I remember making bricks out of mud, candles, and many other things.
Or that time we went to Liberty Bank during the summer, during the winter and sang songs. They even gave us awesome presents.
Oh, remember that time we walked up Sign Hill?
Oh yeah, huh?
Aw, bummer, I missed that one.
Don't worry, it wasn't too much fun. There was a lot of uphill walking.
But what made fourth grade really special?
The teachers!
Mr. Campbell.
Miss Kreisman. Mr. Robledo.
Yeah, they were all fun teachers, but I think they saved the best for last. Fifth grade.
Fifth grade has been the best year at Spruce.
I remember being a little nervous and shy on the first day of school. And I remember hoping that all my friends would be in the same class as me.
I was worried that the work would be harder and that we'd have more homework.
Which ended up being true.
But we ended up having an amazing year.
Our teachers turned out to be
Funny,
Kind.
amazing,
fun, goofy, entertaining, Sweet.
And at times, a little bit crazy.
We did do a lot of fun things though. Like great with Officer Gatlin. We got to learn about safety and avoiding gang. And we really loved the chocolate cake at the great graduation. We also got to join band this year. Mr. Luderman, our band teacher, taught us how to read and play music. I'm sure we gave him a few headaches along the way, but we came together in the end and actually sounded pretty good. The sandcastle contest at Ocean Beach in San Francisco was awesome too. We made a dolphin out of sand and took home the 3rd place trophy. Reading was really important this year. We had our goals and were rewarded for achieving them.
I love the hot chocolate party.
My favorite was the lemonade party.
And don't forget the ice cream party. I'm sure the sugary treats weren't good for us, but we certainly enjoyed eating them.
And then there were the bingo parties.
I didn't win anything.
But I won twice.
And who could forget about outdoor ed?
Making new friends,
Kissing banana slugs.
joining clubs, eating delicious meals. The food was so good.
And we performed our own skits.
And remember how everyone cried when we had to leave?
Yeah, I cried too. Hopefully we can go back as high school cabineers. And back at Spruce, we were fortunate enough to have drama, art, technology, and science. In science, we got to make and eat our own mixtures and solutions. Science never tasted so delicious. We were also lucky to have playwrights, Coach C, and our junior coaches.
Then came family life.
It was a little awkward.
Very awkward, actually.
But we made it through all the videos. And then went bowling. Gael got 3 strikes in a row.
But he also fell 3 times in a row.
And Gerardo threw the ball backwards.
Maybe bowling isn't our cup of tea.
From Brentwood Bowl, we walked to Orange Park for a picnic. Boy, we were hungry.
My feet hurt.
But that didn't keep us from playing baseball, soccer, and volleyball. I think it was the longest recess ever. And then we got to sign our tie-dye shirts. It was a long day, but a memorable one. Play came next. As 5th graders, many of us got to lead the games. The barbecue lunch was pretty tasty too. Thanks Mr. Castillo and the student council for the burgers.
And now we're standing here, the end of 5th grade, elementary school, and our time at Spruce.
To my fellow 5th graders, I know many of us are very sad to say goodbye to Spruce, our teachers, and our friends. But let's think about all the good memories and remember that all we learned along the way. Remember to respect others and yourself. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Make your own decisions and don't be afraid to be yourself. We are all unique. That's a good thing. Focus on school, listen to your teachers, study hard, read a lot. Don't ever give up on your dreams and make sure to have some fun along the way. Be proud of yourself. We did it. Congratulations, Cougars.
The 5th grade class of 2013 would like to thank the wonderful teachers at Spruce for helping us get here, as well as our families for encouraging us along the way. We would especially like to thank Mr. Castillo, Ms. Karashima, and our 5th grade teachers, Ms. Dalvilo, Ms. Freiberger, Ms. Pursutage, and Ms. Sinto. Thank you all for being here today and making our years at Spruce the best. Now you're playing.